Driving under the influence. It's been known to happen, Well, that takes us to this week's case. Involves a man in Iowa. He was receiving methadone, undergoing methadone treatment, and he was picked up for driving under the influence. When he went to the police station, was tested, and in his urine was found methadone. So he was tried for driving under the influence. He said, wait a second. You know, I'm going through this treatment program. I've got this prescription for methadone, and that's what I was taking. Police said, yeah, maybe you had a prescription for this, but the way in which you were driving indicates you were probably abusing the amount of methadone you had. Look at your reckless driving. He said, wait a second, you know what? I had this prescription. You in no way showed that I had an excessive amount of methadone in my system. You in no way showed that I was in any way abusing my prescription. Well, case went to trial. And then it went all the way up to the Iowa Supreme Court. And there the court heard the arguments. On one side, the police saying, hey, we had a clear abuse of methadone. Experts have testified that someone who is receiving a normal amount of methadone wouldn't have been driving this way. And on the other side, we have the guy saying, wait a second, you never demonstrated that in my metabolism, in my system, there was an excessive amount of methadone. Well, the court heard this, and they said, guess what? You are right. While the police can establish that there was methadone in your metabolism at the time you were arrested, they cannot establish the quantity of the methadone, and since they can't establish that, well, there can't be a conviction for improper use of methadone, and there can't be a conviction for driving under the influence. So what do we learn from this? We learn a couple of things. One, as a lot of people are already aware, that is, you can be arrested for driving under the influence if the police can establish that you have a prescription drug that you are abusing. But the second thing we learn is that in order for that conviction to hold, the police must establish the amount to which you were abusing that prescription drug. Okay, well, we bring you this case, as we bring you cases every week, so you can see how the law works. I'm David Allen.